Sorry. Bug. RIP bozo. It's mosquito season, my bad. It's been a while since I've done a tier list. It's been quite a while. I've seen actually people recommending good things in the Discord. Join the Discord, exclamation point Discord, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, wherever you're watching this right now, join my Discord. But I was looking back at some old creepypastas recently, right? I was looking back at different things, and I thought, hey, you know what? I think this would be a good idea. The traumatizing childhood characters tier list. Because all of us have those characters that are just like, that live in our head that were fucking traumatizing. So let's see what they got on here, and let's see what's up with this. Quite a bit of people. Oh, the categories are 100% trauma. So that's like, this is like the peak, like the worst of the worst that are burned in your brain. You'll never forget. You got very scary, decent scary, meh, and baby tier. So baby tier is, you know, you just if you got trauma from it. So let's see what's going on with this. Somebody said, "Where's Tommy?" Does this face really cause trauma to anybody? My face is not gonna cause trauma to anybody. Come on. Don't read the chat. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't read the chat. Don't read the chat. All right. First one. Is this "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared"? "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" is fucking insane. I feel like this is pretty recent, right? "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared." I used to love these though. Oh my god, I used to love "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared." It's up there. Yeah, I feel like with "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared," it's like, it's one of those things where if you did watch it when you were younger, it might have been scary just looking at it, probably for the first couple times, but there's no way you just stay scared. There's no way you're scared at you're traumatized and like shaking and shivering over "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared." I don't know, but "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" had some wild episodes. What was the one episode? Can I even watch it on Twitch? Am I? No, Twitch is gonna ban my ass. I cannot watch those. I don't know. But the one episode where the guy was taking out, I forgot which one, but this is definitely one I remember. The guy was taking out the other guy's guts, and he was just like throwing them, and that was disgusting. That's something I remember. But I definitely used to love these. This was more of like a classic, like a hood classic, more like there were songs. So I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I would say it's, I don't know. Let me see. I don't think it's baby. I mean, I would. It's hard to think about. It's more disturbing than scary. Yeah, I would say it's meh. This is our first meh. Meh's a good category for this. Okay, let's see. Is that Barney? You know what? I can't even lie. I can't even lie to you guys. When I look back at the old mascots, the old mascots, they're scary. Like, I don't know who made the trend. I don't know if it was Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know who made I don't know if it was Chuck E. Cheese when these were the mascots. Still better than the puny one that's out nowadays. I don't know if it was this or what, but this trend when it took over with big faces and massive heads, that sat with me. And the thing is, I was watching Barney when I was an actual kid. I was actually watching Barney when I was an actual kid. I could've never, hold on, let me just search up Barney. I feel like people underestimate how big Barney actually is. Barney's a huge ass nigga. Look at this. Hey there, Tommy NFG here. Just a little reminder to make sure to subscribe because only about 30% of you guys watching this are actually subscribed. Also tune into the Twitch streams every once in a while. You know, we have a lot of fun there. There's a lot of fun that goes on there. So I'm ending it right here. Let's get back to the video. You see this in your house at 3 a.m. What do you do? You see this in your house at 3 a.m. What are you doing? Nah, bro, this man is off fentanyl mixed with opium, with a Xanax. I don't know what this Barney doll is on. You know what? Barney's going up there. I'm putting him up there. I'm putting him above "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared." Definitely up there. Just look at the way he stares. The way he stares menacingly into the camera. All right, next person. That's the baby from Toy Story, right? That's the baby from Toy Story. That's the baby from, I remember that. No, I remember that. That's the baby from Toy Story. Hold up. Oh my. You see this figurine crawling on you at the midnightest of nights. What you doing? This thing truly, I feel like it's up there. Burn it. Not even burn it. Fuck it. Throw this shit in the incinerator. Throw it again to make sure the ash is incinerated. Then throw the ash into a dumpster. But make sure it's like one of those what do they call them? Junkyard. So turn the ash into like some type of block. We're good then. Bro, who made this? This was in the second one. Oh yeah, it was Sid. Oh my god, I hated that fucking nigga. I hated him. If there was a hating Sid party, I'd be like that Mbappe meme. I will be there no matter what. All right, but I'm definitely putting it up there. I'm not. This is going in very scary. I don't care what anybody says. Anyways, next one. Oh my god. Whenever I see the Teletubbies, I try to think back to what the fuck was they thinking kids was gonna look at and be all jittery and happy. They was thinking this is the shit kids was going to look at and be all jittery and happy and have smiles and dance around and prance around and whatever kids do. No, I haven't met a single person that hasn't said these aren't traumatizing. Teletubbies aren't traumatizing. Not one. So you're looking at this as a kid, and smiling full-fledged at this thing when you look at the TV. Oh, and this fuck-ass baby son! Look, people are gonna say, Tom, you're too cruel. You're too cruel. You're such a horrible person. Hope this person's having a horrible career. Oh, and this vacuum. There's a vacuum. Nothing about this show. There's not a single thing about this show that isn't traumatizing. Bro's got PTSD. Like, look at his eyes. His eyes. You think this is you think this is a sane man capable of handling whatever the Teletubbies are, of holding it down for people, his nearest loved ones? I feel like this is one of those concepts that had to inspire the background. This had to be one of them because no way kids was looking at that. I can't believe. I simply can't believe. Yeah, no, this is up here. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. Next one. Chucky? Was anybody ever scared of Chucky? Is anybody here actually scared of Chucky? I definitely watched Chucky when I was a kid, and I don't think I ever got scared. No, nah. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I feel like doll scares are just meh. Like, doll scares, they're not really scares to me. I'd put him weak-ass doll. Yo, relax with the violent tendencies, damn. We'll kick him like a soccer ball. Whenever I saw those movies, it was like, why didn't they just do that? What, because he's a murderous doll, has a sane mind, is strong? It's a doll made of goddamn cloth and lint and whatever. So where do we think we should put this? I feel like Chucky, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I feel like it just wasn't that scary. Yeah, I feel like mess are good. Like, it's like, you know. Next one. Why is Dennis from SpongeBob here? Dennis from SpongeBob. I need somebody better to make these tier lists. Bro got stomped on, he not scared. Was he the one? I thought, no, where's that one image? There's that one image of Dennis about to stomp on SpongeBob and Patrick. That's pretty scary. This was like the last scariest thing he ever did. Other than that, I don't know. Dennis is not scary. Yeah, I have no clue why he's on here. Dennis's drip needs to be studied though. He definitely had that shit on. Yeah, that's baby shit. That's definitely baby shit. Next one. This is the Cars. I remember this is the Cars farm. What is it called? This is the Cars farm thing. Yeah, no, Frank is a ridiculous name also to have, but I mean, this was like what in 2008. Damn, is there a picture of Frank? Baby, who's getting scared watching Cars? Nah, but Frank, this scene was scary. The way he was illuminated, the way he came out of nowhere. Not gonna lie, it gave me a little jitter. No, it didn't. I'm lying. No, I don't know about this one. Was anybody genuinely scared of Frank from Cars? Well, no, they handled that shit though. Mater and Lightning McQueen, they handled it. No, I'm seeing a lot of no's. Yeah. I don't know about that one. Next one. The Grinch. Who here is scared of the Grinch? Nah, being scared of the Grinch is actually nuts. I drop kick his green ass. Now, really thinking of it though, the Grinch was a D1 hater. Like, if you're talking about haters, he's at the peak. He's at the magnus opus of being a hater. The Grinch would literally steal kids' presents and not care. At first. But he changed his mind later on. I kind of didn't like that because of that. But nah, he definitely wasn't scary. He definitely wasn't. I'm putting that in baby. Next one. Not this thing. When I repeat and when I say this is single-handedly one of the most traumatizing episodes for Gen Z. For Gen Z alone, I'm saying. I don't know why. I don't know why they was not cooking this episode. There was no way they looked at this and they were like, send it out to the air for kids ages 4 and up to watch. I'm just trying to think in there. Even this thumbnail, like, what is this thumbnail? Even this thumbnail now is just bringing back the horrible memories. I'm doing it. It's going. I gotta put it at 100%. You're tripping? I am not tripping. I'm as a matter of fact, I am at the most sober state any human can ever be. A man who has never drank in 20 years, or done any type of illicit drugs. I'm at the most sober state ever. 100% for the Gorilla SpongeBob episode. All right, next one. The It. Is this even child? No, this technically is childhood. The It has been a thing for so long. Because there's been the old adaptation and the new one. I hate clowns, definitely traumatized. Yeah, anything to do with clowns, I feel like is gonna be higher than middle. It has to be. I don't know, cause I was never really scared. Like the new It movie, it's not really that scary. It had wild scenes though, like those close-ups in the new It movie. Those close-ups when they had like the bloody face doll. I forgot what it was, but there was a lot of nasty close-ups when I think she started throwing up hair. Her hair started coming out the drain. That was nasty. And then the dancing scene. Yeah, no, that just I feel like that just threw everything out the way. My dad got scared after the kid's arm got ripped off in the first movie, and I never watched it again. Okay, can we all agree here though? Whether you think it's scary or not, that kid deserved what he got. This man was running around the neighborhood, fucking willy-nilly. He reached into a drain to talk to a clown. So I'm gonna put it at you know what? I'm gonna put it at meh. I'm gonna put it at meh. I feel like, yeah, it is. You guys are right. This is kind of too obvious to be really that scary. Next one. We meet again. It's been years. It's been years. Yeah, I feel like I'm confronting my fear at hand. This is universally a childhood, at least for Gen Z, a childhood trauma. Jeff the Killer stories were crazy. Just this image alone. Just this image alone. I want to, like, I remember I was looking at a documentary and they were trying to find the person who made this photo. By the way, they still don't know who made this. Like, we still don't know who it is. We still truly don't know who the person is, who's photoshopped. We don't. That's probably the scariest thing about this. Man, the whole creepypastas really had on Gen Z childhood trauma was up there for sure. It was definitely up there for sure. So I think we can all universally agree. No disagreements here, right? No disagreements here. There can't be no disagreements. Even looking at this photo now, it's like, I don't want to look at this ugly, greasy, pale-faced motherfucker. Next one. Bro. The man in the yellow hat? The man in the yellow hat? Who here was scared by the man in the yellow hat? Let me know right now. You had to have some crazy PTSD for people wearing like yellow fists for that to be your trauma. Like, you must have been traumatized over time by people wearing, maybe your father was abusive or something when you were like 5 and you was wearing a yellow hat all the time. I don't know why this is on here. This man was so nice, it made me cry. Alright, next one. Isn't this is the Lich from Adventure Time. This was like the peak of Adventure Time. I remember this. This is the Lich. When they introduced the Lich, it was crazy because nobody's expected like a main villain like that, especially in Adventure Time. But I never fully like, did anybody actually hear? I'm gonna be honest. I'm saying it right now. Adventure Time has nothing on regular show. I am sitting here saying it right now. Adventure Time has nothing on the regular show because after the 3rd season, it was mid as fuck. They both goated. I'm not saying Adventure Time is not goated. Obviously, it's a goated childhood show. But I just can't see it. I can't see it being on the caliber of regular show. Let me see a better picture of the Lich. Damn. I feel like this could be... Sorry. Bug. RIP fucking bozo. It's mosquito season, my bad. Alright, the Lich. I feel like this could be this could be maybe somewhat to somebody, but this isn't up there for me. So I'm just gonna put it in, baby. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, next one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. This movie, I feel like this movie is not talked about enough with what happened. I love the Monster House. It's a go-to movie for sure. But this house, the talking house, like even this image alone, it was up there. It was up there. They had a whole goddamn journey in that house. Monster House scared the shit out of me. I felt, yeah, this is definitely up there, but not too much. Not too much. I'm gonna put it in decent next to Barney. I feel like that's a good spot. All right, next one. Salad Fingers. Is this even... How old is Salad Fingers? Oh, it was in 2004? Damn! I swear I thought this came out on YouTube. I know it was that old, so I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess it is a childhood thing. But no, I remember it being on YouTube. That's how I remember. I didn't know it was an entire show. Older than me. I didn't know that. Was anybody actually scared of Salad Fingers? I feel like it was pretty creepy to see at first. Like, when I saw salad fingers at first when I was younger. I was like, it was kind of creepy, but I don't know. Especially with the, oh my god, see, this is just absolutely disgusting. Okay, I can kind of see why people may be scared. This is absolutely disgusting. Maybe I don't, British people too. You know what's crazy? This was made by a British nigga. I never really watched salad fingers. Well, I definitely watched when I was younger, but I don't remember it being that bad. What do you think, chat? You know, I feel like it's up there. I feel like it's up there at least above decent. After seeing those images, that's horror-esque level. Like, that could release today and be horror-esque level. Put it on the top. 100. I feel like it's not 100% though. I don't know. Very scary. Very, very scary seems like a good spot. All right, next one. If you're getting scared of Bill Cipher, you are such a fucking bitch. You are a baby. This isn't even old at all. This is Gravity Falls. Now, I'm not gonna lie though, Bill did have that, like, he had that shit on him though. I truly think to this day, I don't care how many Dragon Ball dick riders, whether in the chat right now, watching this on YouTube, Bill Cipher could be Goku. But I feel like Bill wasn't really too scary. He was more creepy than scary. Yeah, it was sorta. I'm gonna put it in baby. All right, next one. The shark from Nemo. Shark from Nemo is up there. Shark from Nemo is up there. See, Pixar didn't have to go this hard. They didn't have to go this hard on depicting a shark. Like, we understand it's a shark. We are naturally scared of sharks, especially when you're a kid. When you are a kid, sharks were at a peak of scariness in like the 2010s. Just a smile. Look at this image right here. Just for this little fish. The crazy thing is, even if bro ate Nemo, that's no nutrients, right? That would be like equivalent to anybody eating 1 calorie in the real world. But this was, seeing this on a full theater screen as a kid, that's gotta be up there. I feel like this is going in decent. Decent's a good spot. Cause imagine seeing this on a big screen. Yeah. Next one, Randall from Toy Story. See, the only thing with Randall, this is absolutely not scary. Absolutely not. Or not Toy Story, Monsters Inc., right? Monsters Inc. Randall from Monsters Inc. The thing is about Randall is like, he truly just had fucked up eyes. That's all it was. Like the way it looks, the way I'm looking at it close up, his eyes were genuinely just balls. Like, I can imagine this shit being a tennis ball. Like, this man gave no type of trauma to anybody. There's no way you were scared of Randall. Hey, I'm putting that a baby. Man, we don't even gotta worry about that. Scar from the Lion King. To be fair, hold up. To be fair, with Scar from the Lion King, looking at this close up, maybe like this. I don't know. Maybe if you were really young and watched The Lion King. Kind of scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's just maybe. I don't know, though. I'm putting this in baby. I feel like this is, I don't know. Even in meh, I can't put him on that level. He got swallowed by hyenas, weak. Yeah, and he went outside, too. That makes it worse. That does make it worse. Oh, this is what we were talking about. Oh my god, I fucking hate this kid. I hate him. Everything was Sid. Everything was Sid. From the way his head is shaped, the way he's squinting his eyebrows, his beady ass eyes. Hate this kid. It's not even scary. It's just like I wanted to punch him. I was truly never scared. I just hated him. The kid committed mass genocide. Thinking about it, yeah, he did. He did. New tier punchable. Yeah, you know what? That's a good spot. That is a good spot. Solid spot. Ronald McDonald. Never thought I'd see his face again in the 2020s. Never thought. This is the person that got like every kid traumatized from clowns. It started because if you think of it, right? Because you know everybody's universally scared of clowns and whatever and all that. If you think of it, what is the main clown that everybody knows? Like the main attraction, at least from the 2000s and 2010s. Ronald McDonald. He was the main one. I don't know why they thought this was a good thing. I don't know what was up with the world too when they thought this was like when kids thought this was a funny thing to look at. I'm putting it in meh. I'm putting him in meh. Simply, let me explain why. Simply because of the impact. The impact Ronald McDonald had on people's childhood trauma and fears is up there. It's up there. Okay, next one. Oh my. Not Courage. Not whatever this villain is from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Whatever he is. I hate seeing this. I hate seeing this. I don't even remember the villain's name. Honestly, any villain from Courage the Cowardly Dog. We can look at an entire list of villains from Courage the Cowardly Dog, and they hold some type of childhood trauma. Down from even Eustace and that mask he used to wear, the green mask. Everything from Courage. I don't know how this show even passed for kids. It should have been teens up. Like, what is that? I remember this thing, but what is that? How did they get away with this? How did they get away with this? TV was just different back then. Oh my god. Oh my god. I remember this episode. This thing. I remember this specific episode with these things. It was like a family of these things. They did this on purpose. They had to do this on purpose. They know what they were doing when they were making this show. Even if adults look at this, they would have been like, "Damn, you showing them kids this?" 100% up here. No point to argue. Next one. Five Nights at Freddy's is fucking crazy. Well, Five Nights at Freddy's. How old is Five Nights at Freddy's? 2014. It's not really. Okay, that is pretty old. That's nearly 10 years in a year. Oh my god. Five Nights at Freddy's is 10 years old in a year. If that doesn't make some of y'all feel old, then I don't know what is. That is nuts to me. This growing up shit ain't it. I'm telling y'all. If some of y'all are younger now, you're gonna realize once you keep getting older, it ain't it. But Five Nights at Freddy's, I feel like it's just definitely, it was definitely scary if you were very young. Okay, no, it was scary for anybody. What am I saying? Five Nights at Freddy's is up there, I feel like. Never mind. So it was never really too scary for me. Five Nights at Freddy's was never really that scary for me. It did get me into lore, though. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy lore was crazy. It did get me into lore. I never knew what lore was until like Five Nights at Freddy's. I never really knew what it was. Let me know how y'all feel, chat. I don't know how I feel about this because I never really played or I never really been too into Five Nights at Freddy's. Decently scary. It's meh. It's more of a meh tier. Decently scary. People say meh. We're gonna put in meh. We're gonna put in meh. Next one. Oh, this fucking monkey. I hated this shit. I hated this monkey. Oh my god. It's still the symbols, the way they clack together. Lives in my head. It lives in my head. It hasn't left. Friendly fire. Okay, hold up. This says a lot. This says a lot in this chat. This says a lot about how you guys think. This says a lot about what you're thinking when I mention monkey. I fucking hate this monkey though. Beady eyes. Whatever his fur, I hate it all. I hate it. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's going in the 100%. If you have a problem, whether you're in chat right now, you're on YouTube. I don't give a fuck. He's going in 100%. This is personally for me. Next one. Is this a hash-slinging slasher? Hash-slinging slasher? Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing right here? The hash-slinging slasher. Oh, this is a classic. This is a classic one right here. Oh man. Punchable face? Definitely. I feel like they should have put this. Hold on. I feel like it should have been on the tier list. When this happened, this had a whole generation shocked. Nosferatu. Fuck Nosferatu. This had everybody shocked. And imagine you're a kid, you're watching like late at night or something, you're watching the episode, and you see this pop up at the end of an episode. You're expecting, you know, SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, and at the end you just see this. That's certified trauma. Not gonna lie, that's certified trauma. But it's the hash-slinging slasher. Can't really say it scared me. Okay, I was about to say last one. I don't even think I could do this. What is that? What is that thing? What are those things? Does anybody even know what these are? What is that? Booba? Isn't that what they say in the Poggers chats? Booba? What is a booba? What is that? What are these things? They look like uncircumcised foreskin. What is this? Is this a childhood show? I might just have to put this in punchable. Whatever these little things are, I want to throw them in some type of incinerator and put it on the max. Put it like 1,000 degrees. I have one of those toys. Yo. Nigga has nutsack texture as a toy. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way this is an actual thing. Get out of here with this. This has to just be like some type of messed up diagram of an uncircumcised penis or something. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but these things... Matter of fact, new row. Hold up, let me zoom out. New row, below, burn them. But that is the end of the childhood trauma tier list. There definitely could have been more in here. But I feel like I guess that's a good amount. Some of them were definitely not scary. Actually, quite a bit. But that was interesting. I'm scared of... Am I gonna become like a childhood trauma? Hold on, can somebody, real quick, before this video ends and the stream ends, whatever, y'all get your phones out, get ready to screenshot. I want somebody to low-key Photoshop me like Jeff the Killer. I want to go down in history as one of those traumas for like the dumbass Coco Melon. What are they? Gen P, the next generation. So hold up, somebody Photoshop my face now. Like do that and make me like Photoshop me scary. And send it either in the Discord or something. Send it to me on Twitter. I need to be the next Jeff the Killer. Tommy Scary Face. Something like that. I need something.